be lost when there's inventory when I've been rejumbling, having to talking to from the stumble when there's my only religion to be mine. And when the time is you hard to win and you're lost in you're my holy enemy when there's time to be lost in your intent. When my holy test you are my only enemy when there's time to be lost my boy. When this have to be my only rejection to my only right to be when there's time to be lost for hatred haven't been my only enemy to you are my only enemy when there's time to be lost when there's time to be master my 2 days when there's happened to my only partner when there's time to be your only one to be mine when there's time to be your heaven of hope when my gone.
My name is Brent Lopez. I come from Santa Rosa, and my mom is Beatrice. And
I'm Trevor Roscoe. I live in Self. My mom is Janelle, and my dad's Louis Roscoe.
And
we are Thunder Desert.
And our special guest is
Joshua Albert.
And he's gonna be talking about his wild horse
racing.
So where do you actually get the wild horses? The main part where you get your horses.
I told you before that when the contractor brings them in, the main contractor that has them lives in Santa Rosa, your village.
Oh, smooth. So I can get a horse there?
Mm-hmm.
So, I was gonna say, so how many have you won so far?
Won a few, quite a bit, and came second in a lot.
When'd you start it?
I started back in, I started when I was 17. Back in 2002.
You ever fell off one?
Got hit and went over. Yeah.
I got kicked in the neck once.
Really?
No, not actually in the neck, but right here.
Yeah?
Yes.
I got headbutted before the horse because I'm the mugger.
The mugger hold him down?
Yeah, I hold him down.
So what kind of prizes you get if you win?
You get buckles, you get jackets, you get bags, you get, some people give away saddles, some rodeos.
Who actually works with you?
The team consists of me and my dad. My dad's the shank, I'm the mugger, and we got the rider. And the rider right now we have for us is Jason Jose.
Oh. That's the question.
Alright.
Yeah. But how it works though is they load the horses in the chute and put a halter on the horse, and then when the horse is haltered up, we get the announcer will just sound the buzzer off, and the chute gate. That's when all the teams open the chutes, and the horse comes out. And the main objective of it is to saddle your horse and cross the finish line before the other teams. Is the objective of the whole race.
How long is the race?
Some rodeos cap it off after 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Some rodeos cap it off after 5 minutes. But the quickest time that we've won is 33 seconds. We got our horse and saddled and crossed the finish line.
33 seconds.
And what was the last one you been to?
The last one I was in Sacaton. We saddled our horse and everything, and we saddled it in 37 seconds, but our rider fell off before the finish line.
Here is our second guest
of today,
Gertie Lopez.
Yeah.
And she's here to play some songs.
A song. So what got you into music?
Well, actually, a long time ago, I was just probably, how old are you?
14.
Yeah, I was probably like maybe 10 or 9. And my dad had his White Music, a White band, and he had a mariachi band, and we started playing the guitar and stuff, and the drums, and I used to walk over and watch like a rock band play. I used to watch them play the drums, and I kept telling my dad, you know, buy some drums. I know how to play the drums. He didn't believe me. So my dad, you know, played music all the time. He played, like I said, mariachi music. He played violin, played the guitar. He played the saxophone. My dad's name's Augustine Lopez Sr. My mom's name's Ida Lopez.
And where you come from?
Chuchu.
Choo-choo.
Yeah, Sephoidic District.
So
And my dad's from Santa Rosa.
You're in a group band? Or
Yeah, I got my own band called Gertie and the T.O. Boys. When I was growing up, I had, my first band was the Lopez Brothers and Gertie.
Oh.
And then we started playing with all kinds of bands like Alex Gomez and Big John. Played with all kinds of bands, and the Papago Raiders with the late John Lewis. Played with them a lot, and played with Ochum Band, and there was a band a long time ago that there was several bands that they played rock music, and every now and then I would take my accordion and play some wider music with them.
So you here to play a song?
Huh?
Play a song.
Yeah.
Like
All right,
to
the song I must play is called Sheila's Rasta. In fact, this song is, I know a lot of people on the reservation like to listen to reggae music, and so I was just sitting at home one time, and I started playing my guitar, and all these words just came into to this song, and I was just, you know, sitting around playing, and I just put this chord right here. I just did this chord, and I was like, oh, that sounds cool, and it sounded like a reggae song, and I was like, well, I just sat there, and I'm serious, looking out the window, and these words just came to me, and so I started singing the song, and as time went on, I added verses to it, and I think that if you would like to hear more of this song, also has a digital story on the internet on storiesforchange.net, and it tells you a little bit about this song called Sheila's Rasta. And actually it's like, let's live together today, and let's celebrate today. You know, let's be happy and try to live your life the best way you can. And then at the end of the song, it goes into, like, to me, I see like life going, and then pretty soon, you know, we all, you know, eventually die.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know, people will remember us. You remember the good things that we did. So let's sing this song called Sheila's Rasta. Hey, Rasta man, come into my village, Rasta man, come and see my image, Rasta man, come into my village, Rasta man, see Indian image. I wanna dance with you on the reservation, skate with you on the Indian Nation, dance with you on the reservation, skate with you on the Teal Nation.
My name is Caroline Antone, and I work for the Adult Probation Justice Center here in South Arizona. I work for the Adult Probation regarding domestic violence. When there's an act and someone is convicted, they go to jail, or they go out on a plea bargain where they have to attend classes, and I'm the one who provides the classes for domestic violence. A lot of times I don't think it's so much a job. I've lived it. I've experienced it as a child, domestic violence. Okay, we're getting ready to start again. I was doing a presentation and this lady came and said, "Could you be my host on my show?" And I said, "What show?" And she said, "That I'm trying to develop a show for Native Americans because I've never seen a show on just Native Americans." And I said, "Sure, I would love to do that." Hello again, welcome to Native Talk, and today I have a very special guest. I have all these friends I want to bring on because they're exciting, they're beautiful, they're talented, they're skilled, and I was tired of always hearing the negative, and I wanted to see the positive. And so it's a really good balance for me as a counselor working with domestic violence, working with sexual abuse, and working with other negative problems, that when I did the show, it was wonderful. It was a great balance. And I never knew I had so many wonderful, talented friends until I had them on the show.
Whoa. Come here, I come to the party last night. Some girl was asking for you.
Really?
My sister's looking for you.
Yeah, you busted.
I don't know what to say.
That's your question.
Blah, 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 and
Your introduction, and then introduce her, and then do your questions. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Talk to us like your group, your friends. You don't have to like read word for word. Just kind of get like an opening. Like, how would you say hey to everybody?
yeah, so I'll probably change some of the things I said. Well, they kind of like recording right now.
Hi. What's up? My name's Trevor Roscoe. I'm here with the group Thunder in the Desert, and I'm here interviewing with Liz Johnson, and I'd like to interview her about why alcohol is so bad for you. So tell me, Liv. Tell me, why is it so bad for youth that are 8 and up? Is that bad or not to use your own drink?
Why is it bad? I think it's bad because I believe that there's other ways to learn to cope with things, and to start using alcohol that young can really damage them, and they can get addicted.
Okay. Cool. Tell me, do you know anybody that is like 8 and up who is addicted already? I mean, don't know names, but do you know any kids?
Several.
Several? Damn. Or do you know any, have you ever had a family member who died of a young age of alcohol?
I haven't had anybody die from alcohol in my family, but I do have alcoholics in my family.
Mm-hmm. And what made you want to work with youth that have problems with alcohol?
Well, I enjoy working with them, and I wanted to work with them because growing up, I always seen my friends not having people to talk to, not having somebody that they can trust, and I wanted to be able to do what I could to be able to help other youth, so that way they would be able to have somebody to talk to.
And what did your friends think about you helping with youth?
They said, "Wow, good luck." They said, "You must have a lot of patience."
um,
Go ahead and stop it.
yeah.
Look at some of the questions that's in your book.
What's up? I'm Trevor Roscoe, and I'm here with the group Thunder in the Desert, and I'm here with Liz Johnson, interviewing her about why is it bad for youth for alcoholism. So, why do you think alcohol is bad for you?
I think it is bad because it can really hurt you and damage you. Not just your organs, but mentally, and it can make bad situations worse.
Why do you think youth use alcohol?
Because they feel that it's a way to get away, a way to forget about their problems, a way not to feel what's going on around them.
When did you start working with youth?
Well, I've been working with youth for a really long time. I started as just working with classmates when I was in junior high, and that moved to high school as being like a peer listener, which is a student counselor. And then after that, and after graduating high school, I was a youth leader for one of the churches I was going to, and became a youth leader when I moved to Arizona. And I've been pretty much just working with youth for many years. I really can't say how many.
What makes you want to work with youth that is addicted to alcohol?
I wanted to work with them because I know a lot of them have maybe not issues, but things that they're going through that they need somebody there to help them, maybe somebody to educate them on alcohol and drugs, or just somebody to listen to them whenever they need to talk.
Have you ever drunk at a young age?
I've tasted it, but I never drank. I maybe would have a sip when I was probably maybe a freshman in high school, but I never really drank.
Do you have any friends that drink and they ask you to drink?
Yes, I do, all the time.
Did they call you names and that you said no?
Yeah, I did.
And are those friends still living now?
Some of them no.
No.
Some of them are, but the way that they live are not good. They do have a drinking problem, and their home lives are really bad.
Do you know any children that have drunk at an age of 8 and up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh. What about your family members? Does your family drink?
I do have family members that drink. My immediate family, we don't. And I believe that's just from learning from our other family of what alcohol can really do and how it can damage somebody and damage the whole family.
And what is your group's name?
Where I work. I work for the Donald Trump Justice Center children's program.
Okay. Can we do a cut? You know, it'd be cool if we interview a drunk guy that's drunk.
I know who Chuck Jones.
Like, ask someone that's drunk already we can interview. Well, it's really nice talking to you with this interview, and I thank you for coming for this interview. And I'd like to see you some other time.
Well, thank you for having me.
Okay. Peace.
Yay!
Hi, we are here with the Pascola dancers from the Tohono O'odham Nation. And we have Andrew Harvey, and he'll explain a little bit about the Pascola dancers.
Hello, like she said, my name is Andrew Harvey, and this is Hubert Segundo, and Justin Lopez, and I've been Pascola dancing since I was 4 years old, and my Nino taught me from 3, and then I got serious about it about 4 years old. And that's him in the back, his picture's in the back, and there's a few pictures of me back there too. So.
And what is it about Pascola dancing that you like, or what is the meaning of Pascola dancing?
Mostly it's because it's my himdak. You know, it's traditional things that starting to disappear now. You know, nobody's doing it anymore. And I think that's sad because I think we should really start getting into it more. And so, yeah.
And I had talked to Andrew a while ago, and we had invited him and his band. He also does Mistaken Identity, and they're a heavy metal band. And so when I found out that he does Pascola dancing as well, which is traditional, I was really, really excited about it. I was really proud that he could do both, and he's very instrumental in a lot of things. So I was really glad to have you back again. So, and I would like to have you now view his Pascola dancing. Wow, that was beautiful. I'm really touched because it is fading away, and there's a lot of people who don't believe in this way. And even right now, there might be some individuals who say it's not supposed to be on TV, but we're losing it. And that's part of why I have it on, is because I want people to understand that we need to get it back to our traditions, and we need to teach our children. And I'm so happy that you do learn it. And I wanted to ask, what's the significance of bringing the money? Is it into the Four Directions that you were dancing?
Yes.
What does that represent? Do you always mark the Four Directions before you dance?
Yes, it's to bless the dancers, dancers and musicians. And, it's like basically what Pascola dancing is. It's more of a way of a prayer, because we go different places for different things like funerals and gatherings, and it's just like a ceremonial thing, somewhat of like blessing the person that passed away or blessing the people that's there.
So basically, you say prayer for the people, and I think that's one of the things that we don't realize is, as children or as adults, that there are families, that there are people who do prayers. I also know some prayer groups that go out to a lot of ceremonies and stuff like that, so that our people can survive and flourish, I guess, in today's society, because we have so many of the alcohol and drugs and sexual abuse, domestic violence, and all those things need our prayers, need our strength. And so I'm really grateful to you to be able to come today, because I feel blessed. It's like blessing my talk show, or blessing my show. So I really thank you.
There's time to be lost when there's regret, I've been pretending, haven't the talking to when the stumble. When there's my own religion to be mine, and when the time is you, hard to remember you're lost in your mind. Me when there's time to be lost when you're in time. When my holy tells you are my only enemy. When there's time to be lost, my boy. when there's have to be my only rejection to my only right to be when there's time to be lost for hate you haven't been my only enemy too. You are my only enemy when there's time to be lost, when there's time to do master my today, when there's happened to my only partner, when there's time to be your only one to be mine, when there's time to be your heaven